Hey guys, this is Stephanie and I'm Stacks on Stacks on Stacks. So today I'm coming to you guys with a read, rewrite, burn tag, and I decided to do this. I saw it, I think, on Kat's channel on Brews and Reviews. I mean, it's been around a long time, but I got the idea to do that with all the books that I read last year, and I thought that'd be a fun round. Now, here's the thing. I read like 104 books last year, and divided by 3, that's, I don't know, 30-something rounds. So I don't know if I'm going to do 30-something rounds, but I could not get this one to stop doing that. So I guess I could turn it off if it's distracting, but I don't know what it's doing. It's doing its own thing. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pick 3 out of the bowl. Like I said, every book I read last year is in this bowl. And then I'm going to say that I'm going to reread one, I'm going to rewrite another, and then I'm going to burn the third. Now here's the thing. I'm not actually going to burn any of these books. I'm probably also not going to reread any of these books because I just read them last year. So it's just a fun little game. So don't worry. No book burning is going to happen. No rewriting is going to happen because I don't really write. And probably no rereading is going to happen either. So there's that. But it's just a game, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, I think I fixed it. Now they're both kind of doing the thing. Oh, well. They kind of do what they want to do. From time to time, my lights get a little possessed. If you're around here long enough, you'll realize that. Okay. Strange Case of Alchemist's Daughter. I don't think I rated that one super high. The Binding, I was not crazy about that. And Daisy Jones and the Six. Man, I have 3 in here that I'm just not crazy about any of them. I think I would burn The Binding because I felt like the premise was great, but it just really fell flat for me. I would rewrite The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter. I think it could be improved with another draft. I mean, it was good. And I think I'll reread Daisy Jones and the Six. The problem was I didn't love Daisy Jones and the Six. I feel like this could do with a little bit of a rewrite, but I'm not sure if it was really the rewriting, like the writing I didn't enjoy, or if it was the fact that it was so hyped. Like, I got on the wait list as soon as my library got that book, and I still had to wait like 3 months. So I had to listen to people for 3 months be like, oh my gosh, this book is so amazing, this book is so great. If you watch my disappointments video, you can see it on there, and you'll be like, oh yeah, I see what she's saying, and we can talk about it in more detail at that point. Okay. The Magic Misfits. Oh, this is by Neil Patrick Harris. I did like that. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Ugh. Eleanor Oliphant is completely fine. Oh man, I liked all 3 of these. Okay, I'm going to have to burn The Magic Misfits because I can't burn Harry Potter. I think I'm going to do a rewrite for Eleanor Oliphant, though I cannot think of anything I would change because I loved this book. This was a reread this year, and I loved it. And actually, this was a reread too, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I think I would leave it as it is. The changes I would make to the Harry Potter series are a lot of like little things, and if I started the changes in the first book and then went through all the series, I feel like it would be good. If you want to know more about those, Murphy Napier, she has like a little series of Harry Potter. She read through it, I think, last year, and she goes through things that don't make sense or things that don't really work about the book and stuff like that. It's pretty interesting. I don't agree with all of them, but I do agree with some of them. Okay, next 3. Puddin'. I forgot I read that last year. The Afterlife of Holly Chase, which I liked, and The Girl from the Other Side, number 3. I think I would burn Puddin', even though I liked it. I would burn that. I think I would rewrite The Afterlife of Holly Chase. I'm not sure what I would change on this one either. It didn't really have pacing issues or anything. It was a pretty good book. But then I would reread The Girl from the Other Side, number 3, because I loved that series. It was a manga series. It was great. If you are looking for a new manga series, it's fantastic. There's only 7 out, and I don't know how many there are going to be, but it's got a lot of mystery to it. It's great. Okay, Roller Girl. I really liked Roller Girl. Sabriel. I think I know what I'm burning. And Salt to the Sea. I'm going to burn Sabriel. I did not like it. Did not like. Salt to the Sea, Roller Girl. I think I'll actually rewrite Salt to the Sea. It's Ruta Sepetys, who I really enjoy as an author. However, there were some slow parts to this. There were some parts that maybe could have been edited out or zested up a little bit. And then I'd reread Roller Girl, which was a graphic novel I read for the Get Graphic With It readathon, and it was fantastic. It was fantastic. Okay, 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Got 3. Okay. The Prince and the Dressmaker. That one was cute. Helena and the Beast and the Cure for the Common Universe. burning that. Did not like that one. That one was not good. I think I would reread The Prince and the Dressmaker, which was a graphic novel by Jen Wang, I think, or Jenny Wang. I'm not really sure, but it was great. And then I would rewrite Helena and the Beast. Though I liked Helena and the Beast. It was probably my favorite of the little Doctor Who little novellas I read. I would just make it longer because I enjoyed it. Let's rewrite it. Let's make it longer. Okay, 3 more. Ooh, I got 3 all clumped together right here. The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. I did like that. Damsel. Oh, you're going up in flames. And The Umbrella Academy #1. Okay, easy. Burn Damsel. Hated that. It was probably the worst book I read last year. Umbrella Academy. I would rewrite this. This is a graphic novel. It's a TV show too, but I like the TV show better. This was a little confusing sometimes and a little slow, and I feel like not all the storylines come together by the end of the book. And I know it's a series, but you have to have some conclusion, and the characters have to like interact at some point, and the storylines have to intersect at some point, or it just doesn't make sense. It's kind of what it was. And then I'd reread 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle, which I've actually thought about rereading anyway because I liked it, and after I read the whole thing, I was kind of like, ooh, I want to read it again because it's a mystery. So at the end, you find out the thing, and then I want to go back and be like, can I see the thing? You know what I mean. Okay, Supernova. I liked Supernova. Deadbeat. That's the Dresden Files #7. And Dear, oh, I liked all these. Dear, I'm not even going to say this right. Ijawande, or Feminist Manifesto in 15 Suggestions. I don't want to burn any of these. I'm going to burn the Dresden Files, Deadbeat #7, which is crazy because I wouldn't burn it because I do like it as a book. I think I would rewrite the Feminist Manifesto, the 15 Suggestions one. Even though it's a pretty short book, I do feel like some things could be a little more condensed, a few less words used, and then I think I'd reread Supernova because I really liked it. Alrighty, 3 more books. In conclusion, don't worry about it. That was Lauren Graham. Hey Kid, Wanna Buy a Bridge? I don't remember who wrote that, but that was for Middle Grade March. And Skyward. I'm going to reread Skyward. I really might reread it. I super duper enjoyed it. I think I will burn Hey Kid, Wanna Buy a Bridge. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great either. And I think I would rewrite In Conclusion, Don't Worry About It. It was a short book, like 50 some odd pages. I don't know. She gets a little rambly sometimes, so maybe edit that out. I don't know. I'm not a writer. Okay. Oh, Daughter, My Journey of Becoming the 2-time CrossFit Champion. This is by Katrin Davidsdottir. Becoming by Michelle Obama. And Number of the Stars. I love Number of the Stars. I have to burn one of these? This is rough. Oh, this one's rough. I guess I'm going to burn Number of the Stars, which is crazy. I loved this book. I probably read it when it first came out. I was in like 2nd or 3rd grade. It didn't quite live up to my memories, but that's to be expected, I think, of books. But I guess I'd burn that one, though I would never burn it because I absolutely love it. I would maybe reread Daughter because I did enjoy it. It was a really fun... No. I would rewrite Daughter. That's what I'm going to do. Rewrite Daughter and add more to it and add more of the years of the CrossFitting to it. And then I would reread Becoming because I don't think I could change that book at all because I loved it just the way it was. Okay, 3. Oh, I got 3. Oh, Slayer by Kristen White. I liked Slayer. Girl in the Blue Coat. I did like that. And Arch Enemies by Marissa Meyer, the 2nd one in the Renegade series. Okay, I'm going to burn Girl in the Blue Coat because there were, I don't know, it was really good. There were some slow parts, but I really did enjoy it. But I also think I read it in the middle of a bunch of books I didn't like. So that kind of made it a little bit better than it might have been otherwise. I am going to reread Arch Enemies, and I'm going to rewrite Slayer and have more of the characters that I liked in it. Okay, 3 more. Layer of Dreams. This is the 2nd in the Diviners series by Libba Bray. I really like that. Pride, which is a Pride and Prejudice, like, updated retelling. I don't remember who it's by. And Death Note #2. I liked Death Note. Oh, I don't want to burn one of these. Okay. I think I'm actually going to burn Death Note #2, though I really, really liked it. I would rewrite Pride. There were some problems with this book. I didn't love the way they wrote the main character. She was a little aggressive, and I've never really saw Elizabeth Bennet as aggressive, so I changed that. And then I'd reread Layer of Dreams because I loved it, and I'm going to hopefully be picking up the rest of the series very, very soon. All right, Princess Diarist. Diarist? That is what it is. Oh, yeah. That was Carrie Fisher. Burning Sky, which I enjoyed. And The Dreamer, Volume 1. Okay, I'm going to burn Princess Diarist. Not because I didn't like it, but I actually listened to all her biographies, and that one got a little repetitive. I think I would rewrite The Dreamer, and I would add more content because I really enjoyed it. And then I'd reread Burning Sky. I'm not sure what I would change about Burning Sky if I was going to rewrite it, because I thought it was pretty good the way it was, to be honest. Okay. In Real Life. Oh yeah, graphic novel that I just read a couple weeks ago. Elantris by Brandon Sanderson and Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, gosh, I think I would burn Elantris. I think I would, which is crazy because I really enjoyed it. But I think I enjoyed these other two more. Though in reality, I would just give it a slight rewrite. It just had some slow bits and some things I think that Sanderson has learned to do and not do. Just, because of experience in writing and things. I think I would actually reread In Real Life. Oh, I just dropped it. There's not a lot I would change about that. And then I maybe would have to rewrite Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. It does get a little draggy a little bit in the middle of it. And I obviously would just do more scenes with Fred and George. Duh. Okay, let's see. Blood Rights, Dresden number 6, Shadow and Bone, and Search for Wanda. Man, Harry Dresden, I'm going to burn you again. This is not looking good for Homestar Runner. I think I would rewrite Search for Wanda. For being middle grade, it had some slow parts to it, which kind of surprised me. And then I think I'd reread Shadow and Bone, which I need to get on in that series anyway, so that just might happen. Okay, In Pieces. This was the Sally Field book. Towering Sky. Oh, I think that was the third in the Catherine McGee trilogy. What was it called again? The 1000th Floor. That's what it was. And then Touch by Claire North. I'm going to burn In Pieces. And I did like it. I didn't love it. It was really kind of sad. And I think I would rewrite Touch. I really enjoyed it, but we discussed it in book club and it did have some problems. And I would probably fix those. And I'd reread Towering Sky, which I super enjoyed. I super enjoyed that whole series. And it's not talked about in BookTube. And I just don't know why. All right. I Hate Fairyland Volume 3. Yes. Eat Right for Your Type, and Finding Frasier. I think I would burn Eat Right for Your Type. I did learn some stuff from it, like dietary stuff that's a little helpful, but I wouldn't say I enjoyed reading it. And I would rewrite Finding Frasier, which I actually didn't really enjoy, but I feel like with some good edits, it might be a better book. And then I would reread I Hate Fairyland 3 because those books, they're so great. They're so great. Okay. Paper Girls, Volume 5, which is a graphic novel. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. And Where'd You Go, Bernadette? Oh my goodness. This one's terrible. I loved Where'd You Go, Bernadette. I might have to burn Paper Girls, which is insane because I really like that series. I think it's fantastic. I would rewrite Deathly Hallows and I would make sure the characters that I loved didn't die at the end. And I would reread Where'd You Go, Bernadette because it made me chuckle. If you saw the movie, it's different than the movie the book is. It's still really good, but it's just a little bit different. And we have Sorry I'm Late, I Didn't Want to Come, which is a book about introverts that I just read. Frozen Beauty was one of the Doctor Who novellas, and then Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I'm going to have to burn the Frozen Beauty. That's going to have to happen. I think I would rewrite Sorry I'm Late, I Don't Want to Come, and I really don't know what I would change about it. But I really want to reread Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban because that might be my favorite one. I really love that one. Harry gets more of a family. Great thing. Ella Enchanted. I liked that. Discovery of Witches. I enjoyed that. I love him to pieces. My Boyfriend is a Monster. I think I'm going to burn My Boyfriend is a Monster. That was a great little short graphic novel. I think I would rewrite some of Discovery of Witches because if I recall correctly, the first third or so, or maybe the first 40% of the book was pretty slow and I had a harder time getting into it. And then I'd reread Ella because Ella Enchanted, so cute. All these people on BookTube were like, it's my favorite book when I was a kid, and I see why. Okay, The Dreamer Volume 2, Kitchen Princess Volume 1, and This Time Together, Laugh and Reflection, and this is by Carol Burnett. I think I would burn Kitchen Princess, though I enjoyed it just fine. I think I would reread This Time Together by Carol Burnett because it's funny, and I think I would rewrite The Dreamer, and again, I would make it longer and I would add more because Super enjoyed that one. Starsight. Oh, I loved that. Pawn of Prophecy. Did not love that. And The Little Prince. It was okay. This is an easy one. I'm going to burn Pawn of Prophecy. I did not enjoy it. I'm going to rewrite Little Prince. Maybe update it a little bit because like the movie was great, but the book, it kind of lost me a little bit. And then I'm going to reread Starsight because it was such a stinking good book. Alrighty. Let's see. There we go. ABC Murders by Agatha Christie, Emma by Jane Austen, and Ancient Magus Bride #1. I'm going to burn ABC Murders, which is crazy because I did like it, but it was not my favorite Agatha Christie. I'm going to rewrite Emma. I don't know what I would change. And I'm going to reread Ancient Magus Bride #1 because I super enjoyed that one. Oh, okay guys, I want to wrap up, but I still have some really good stuff in here. I don't want to have to trash any books that I love. Rebecca. I liked Rebecca. Vicious by V.E. Schwab. And Always and Forever, Laura Jean. I'm going to burn Laura Jean. It just wasn't a great book. It just wasn't. And I'm going to rewrite Vicious. I would probably try and add some of the characters from the second book, though I know that couldn't happen because she wrote them so far apart. And then I'd reread Rebecca because Rebecca was fantastic. I just want to keep going. I just want to keep going. Vengeful, Educated, and Shadow of Night. Oh, this is a rough one. This is a rough one. I might have to burn Vengeful, which is crazy because I think I gave it 5 stars. I think I gave all 3 of these 5 stars. Shadow of Night. Shadow Night, I would rewrite. That's the second in the Discovery of Witches book. And I don't know what I would change because that book was incredible. But I cannot change anything about Educated because I loved it. It was one of the best books that I read last year. The Wicked and the Divine, Faust Act #1, All the Ever Afters, and Alloy of Law. I would burn Wicked and Divine. And it probably wouldn't burn. I would rewrite All the Ever Afters. It just needed, I think it was by Danielle Page, it just needed a couple more edits. There were some bits in it that weren't engaging. And then I'd reread Alloy of Law by Brandon Sanderson because I loved that one. Okay. Jack in the Wormhole, We're Gonna Need More Wine by Gabrielle Union, and the Alice Network. Wow. Okay, let's burn Alice. Did not like that. Let's rewrite Jack in the Wormhole, make it a little longer, and We're Gonna Need More Wine. I'll reread that. I would reread that. I really did enjoy that one. The World of Lore, Wicked Mortals, Demon King, and Aurora Rising. Okay, I'm going to burn Lore, though I didn't hate it. It was scary. I will do a rewrite on the Demon King and kind of tighten up some of those slow parts, and I'm going to reread Aurora Rising because I really liked Aurora Rising. Okay, Unhoneymooners, Battle Angel, Alita, and Soulless. I think I'll burn Alita. I didn't really like it that much. I would rewrite Soulless. It was a book club pick, and there were just some parts of it I didn't love. I felt like it could have been a little better. And then I think I'd reread Unhoneymooners, which is crazy because since when do I reread contemporary romance books? Since when? Pumpkinheads, Death Mask, #5 for the Dresden Files, and Since You've Been Gone. I'm going to be burning Dresden Files again. I can't believe that. I read, 3 Dresden Files this year? I burned all 3 of them. I think I would edit Since You've Been Gone a little. I don't know what I would change. And then I'd reread Pumpkinheads because I thought it was just the best. Just the best. Mary Poppins, Harry Potter and Half-Blood Prince, and Fables, Volume 1. I'm going to burn Mary Poppins. I didn't like it that much. I guess I'd edit up Fables Volume 1. I did like Fables. I just didn't love it. I don't know why. And then I'd reread Half-Blood Prince because that might be my second favorite Harry Potter. It's hard to say. Summer Night. Oh, I must have read 4 Dresden Files. Stargazing and Mortal Engines. I'm going to burn Mortal Engines because I didn't love it. I'm going to rewrite Summer Night. See, I didn't burn this one. And then I'm going to reread Stargazing. There we go. All right, I have exactly 3 left. I can't believe I got through almost all of these. Good Omens, The Bear and the Nightingale, and The Girl from the Other Side, #7. I'm going to burn Girl from the Other Side, #7, which is crazy because I love this series. Because I'm going to rewrite Good Omens. It definitely had some slow parts, but the humor was hilarious. And I'm going to reread Bear and the Nightingale because I loved it. Okay, that is almost all of them. I have a few left, but I want to wrap this up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I tried to go through it pretty quickly of ones that I would burn and rewrite and reread. But like I said earlier, none of that's gonna happen. That's why it's called a game. I hope you guys have enjoyed all the videos I have been putting out this month so far. Actually, this one might be coming out in February. It's hard to tell. But I hope you've enjoyed kind of my wrap up from 2020. And feel free to like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment. Maybe there was a book that I burned that you were like, what are you thinking? You should have burned that one. I would love to have your feedback on any of these that you would have done differently. But feel free to leave that down below, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. Goodbye.